something. Come on. Ah! Swing and a miss.
There's a lot of spunk.
Don't throw it wide.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another production of the Cross-Platform Baseball League. We're back again. It's me, Dwayne, and in the booth for the first time, we got the three-man running. Well, not the first time, but the first time off the rip, three-man running. Mystery Man, No Name, with me. What's up, boys? How we doing?
Good, man. Good. I'm actually thrilled, man. You know, Ox being one of my good friends, I couldn't miss that. I couldn't actually miss rooting for for Wish today. So, and I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah, I actually was gonna have No Name do the broadcast tonight, but he dragged me in here and said, "No, we're gonna party here."
Yeah,
for sure, man. For sure.
It's exciting to have the three-man booth here with us tonight. Mystery Man, fresh off of a split here like 10 minutes ago in the AAA match of the week. So congratulations there, picking up that victory in game number 2 against Rise and Fall. That first game was insane. We were just talking about that, 14 innings. Absolute props to both of you guys for grinding that out, and then props to you for making an appearance right in the booth right after. We gotta love it.
Yeah, I was scared that whole second game because the first game I was up to 2-0 and I just couldn't hold, couldn't score, and and then I eventually lost, and I was thinking, that one when I got that extra run to go to 3-1. I was thinking, I think I can hold, but I'm like, I don't want to let him get on base because if one runner's on base, that's how he starts rolling.
Oh yeah,
With those little, he's a singles hitter, but it was a lot of fun.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I missed your game miss. Actually, I was actually going through Ox's Facebook to try to get personal stuff there, so I could actually reveal it to someone, to everybody actually. So I was actually focused on that. Missed your game, but I heard it was a tight one. So.
Yeah, No Name
Congrats.
trying to dox Ox. We love to see that. We got a really interesting matchup here tonight, though. Before Mr. Ox, who has been the subject of our conversation for a moment, he's going up against League Commissioner, Spreadsheet Extraordinaire, everybody's best friend, and Rule Man, WishboneRulz. This matchup is as hotly contested as they come, boys. I mean, these two play two very different styles of baseball, as we highlight here in the keys, power versus small ball. But they're play at the same ballpark, and they're at the same record right now, 6-6. But they're a little bit different in the power rankings. So can you guys explain a little bit of that to me?
You go, No Name. I'll go.
Well, actually, I mean, Wishbone is all about trying to hit home runs. He's going to wait on that fastball. He's going to sit on it, and you got Ox that's not going to throw any fastball to him. He's going to be throwing curveballs, off-speed pitches, and it's going to be a cat and mouse game, to be honest with you. I mean, it's Ox can be a little wild, can actually chase pitches, but the Ox Wish is not going to chase anything. He's just going to sit on that fastball. He's going to try to smash it, and that's it. So a cat and mouse game.
Yeah, I think my one input on this one is that I think Ox was playing better about 3 weeks ago, and then he had those huge wins against Luke, and he had a couple disappointments, and I think he kind of was starting to really struggle. And Wishbone seems like he's kind of been on an upward trend, so I think Ox will be very happy with a split here.
Yeah, that's a good.
Ox is gonna have. He's gonna be. Ox is. It's gonna be tough for Ox. To be perfectly honest with you guys. I mean, Wish is gonna be throwing a lot of fast pitches. I'm sure he's gonna bring his two high velo guys. He's gonna be throwing off the plate, and Ox is gonna have to stay patient. And again, with Ox right now, he's shaky a bit. He's a bit shaky, and Wish knows about that. I mean, Wish knows everything about us. He's the stats guy. He knows everything that needs to be known, actually. So I don't know. It's going to be tough for Ox, I'm sure.
Yep.
Yeah, going to be interesting to see both these players go at it. I think it's all really going to come down to the pitching. If it's tight from either end. If you see Wishbone painting corners with gas tonight, heaters on the edges, he's going to be dangerous. If you see Ox dropping his high curves, getting the soft contact that he needs, it's going to be a low-scoring affair. So I think without further ado, great pregame. We're going to head into game number 1 here of this XBL match of the week between Ox and WishboneRulz. Everybody hang tight, boys. Let's go.
Let's go.
Do it.
Welcome back, everybody. We are loading in now to Red Rock Park, the venue of both games here. Wishbone getting home game number 1 as the players exchange pleasantries, and we're getting ready for first pitch here.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 11.
It is Katina Schlongberry leading us off here against Ed White. High velo starting off from Wishbone, misses low.
Going with high velo, just like No Name expected.
Quickly 2-1 and then fouled away. It's evened up.
A lot of inside outside. He's playing with the plate right now.
Wishbone on the edge there, gets him check swing with the looking strikeout. Out number 1 brings up Rafael Nadal. Swing and a miss from Nadal to start the AB.
Wish looks like he has kind of the standard fare high velo starter going here with the setup and everything else.
Now batting, the
Yeah, that's definitely the XBL special, reminiscent of Season 8. That high velo, low drunk. But the thing about Wishbone is he loves that accuracy. He swears by that accuracy. And it has, served him well over time. So far, so good with 2 down here against Nick Kyrgios. Breaks the bat right to the pitcher, and that'll end it for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first.
Yeah, and nobody's more of a savant for accuracy than Ox, other than possibly.
now batting, the right fielder.
That is true. The 3 players specifically really in the same school of thought as it comes to putting the ball where you want it, where you need it. That one first pitch swinging from Wishbone. See Schlongberry throw it to first, and there's 1 down. Neil Armstrong digs in.
Number 1.
This is where some of the power starts to come in for Wishbone as that strike is in there. Yeah, Ox can locate a changeup with the best of them. Watch out for that tonight.
He's just waiting for that fastball now.
The 3-1 pitch, high curveball, Wish doesn't want it. It is full. Here comes the heat. It is outside, taken for the walk. Good eye. Neil Armstrong gets on for Ken Mattingly.
That's the thing against Wish. You can fall behind very quickly. You know you can't give him a fastball, so you try to avoid him. Basically, you just throw junk, and last thing you know, you're in 3-1, and you have to give him that fastball, or it's a base on ball. So it's not really a winning situation sometimes.
Yeah, and I feel like it's harder to locate junk, especially sliders and things like that. I feel much more comfortable trying to throw four seam.
23.
Well, I sometimes I just power pitch and hope to beam the guy. To be honest with you.
Yeah, keep your fingers crossed, and whatever happens may happen.
Yeah, exactly.
That is the no-name way.
Either down the middle or right on the head.
Yeah. Runners at first. This one behind the plate could have been a play there for Tiapo, but it hits the screen. Gotta watch out for Wishbone. He will run. But we got a swing and a miss, strike 3 there. That'll end it here in the first. Scoreless, we go to the second 4, 5, 6 come up for the holograms.
Yeah, and Wishbone is a little bit susceptible
The
to
third
cutters,
baseman,
so that
number
is
nine.
a viable pitch here.
Yeah, I'd say most power hitters, you know, they go after that cutter. To be honest with you, that's inside cutter is a key. Well, it's a payoff pitch, but if you drop it,
Yeah,
that's it.
if you miss that pitch, that's
Yeah.
a second decker here, even at Red Rock.
Oh yeah.
So you have to be careful. Ed White also working with the two-seam cutter combo. Quickly, Ox showing a good eye to get this full count against Ed White. Rips it
His eye
right
is
side.
actually good right now. Ox's eye is fantastic compared to what it used to be. I think he made
The
a
catcher, number 39.
more toward dotting, so that helps. But he definitely has a good eye.
Definitely. I mean, to be honest with you, he has to lay off that changeup. That's his weakness. He got much better. Don't get me wrong. And right now, Wish is actually trying to abuse that off-speed pitch, and we'll see what's going to happen now. But I mean, Ox is being patient, and it's working.
Yeah, you see him hit that fastball hard right through the hole past the diving glove of Wishbone. That is exactly what you're talking about there. Ox was letting the off-speed go, sitting on that heat. Wishbone trying to get crafty, but couldn't get crafty enough. And now he's got Clutch Ribby up with 2 on, nobody out here in this. It's taking a moment, it looks like. I'm not sure what's going on.
Watch Ox to advance, try to steal. I'm not a big fan of stealing, but I think it'd be a good situation.
I can't believe
You
you
want
just said that.
Well,
Now batting,
oh my.
This from the base
number
bandits.
25.
But the thing is, I mean, right now, I mean, with the low speed guys, you don't want to hit into a double play, and that's the main thing. I mean, the ground ball right now, the inning is over. So I don't know. I would, the worst case scenario, it's 2 outs. You get a runner at second still. That's the way I see it. But
My strategy is the harder I try to stay out of the double play, the more often I seem to hit into them.
no, I mean, I just,
The right fielder,
I
number 1.
well, my low speed guys are always in double plays. That's why I steal.
Oh, there it is.
That one's hit hard. It is going to get down. Wishbone can pick it up with Gus Gus from Ox. Does not
Too
go
late.
all the way home. He'd think he had the plate there, and then he's tug
I
out.
think he made a mistake there.
Oh.
He didn't get his buttons right.
Ooh, a terrible misplay from Ox. Sees the inning end. Scoreless. Wishbone out of the jam. Buzz Aldrin coming up here. You know how dangerous Wish can be with one swing. Ox is going to have to be careful to make up for that.
He can't get rattled on the mound.
It is Roger Federer, the
But
pitcher.
Ox must be smiling right now. I'd like to mic his place right now.
That one's off the hands. That's going to be a hit for Wish. So he's got the man on for Alan Shepard. Let's see how crafty he gets now that he's got his low power hitters at the plate. That's sort of Wishbone's build, the man of 2 poles. He's got the high velo, he's got the low velo. He's got the fast guys, he's got the power guys, There's not a lot of middle ground.
I'm just amazed seeing 4 homers of a guy that has maybe 45, 50 power stat. I mean, I get 4 home runs the entire season with my entire team. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, 45 power and the guy's got 4 home runs. It's just crazy. Very crazy.
He's got to be going for that short porch at Red Rock here. Unable to do it there with the swinging strikeout. As Harris and Schmidt will dig in.
They're all cheapies. That's your answer, No Name. They were all cheapies.
Yeah, they're wall scrapers.
Easy homers.
We'll see, though. Ox working for this double play.
He's
He's
going
going
for
with the
that
high
fastball.
heat. Oh, yeah. Everybody felt that there. That one Wishbone couldn't get a hold of. Papa Murphy, Lil Caesars out there in right field makes the grab. Runner remains at first.
Wish actually went the opposite field on it too, so that's why, I mean, it can be very dangerous to throw that fastball.
And White batting 429 for a pitcher. So you got to be careful enough. You know how it gets in the XBL and the AAA with pitchers hitting. Something about that 30-30 stat line makes weird things happen. It's a 3-1 count to Ed White.
Especially when locked in, right?
Fortunately, White neutral. Full count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Ox gets out of the inning. Triple digits on the gun.
Nice.
Take us to the 3rd.
Yeah, and that's part of Ox's strategy with all those off speeders. Is when he does hit you with that meter, it feels like it's really bearing down on you.
Yep. Oh, for sure, no doubt.
What a pitch there from Wishbone to start the top of the 3rd inning. Ed White scrapes him with the curveball, and then Ox does him a favor on the inside heat. You can see him take a minute there. This is his pitcher, Federer. On the ground to John Glenn. He'll pick it up, take it easily to first. So Ox retired. Nothing doing with his pitcher. Both pitchers retired early in this game. Swing and a miss, Ox.
50 has to lay off.
That's that low changeup. I think the 3 of us know that one well. If you're playing Ox. Ooh, he's right there for the high heat, but still late. Great pitch from Wishbone. Gets him swinging. We bring up Nadal here. Number 2 hitter, the center fielder. Longberry's tense. Ox taking a moment to lament that. You see he's kind of setting up outside. Not sure what your guys' feelings on reticle, you know, pre-placing the reticle is. Not something I'm usually prone to do. He looks at that one, it goes right on it. Through it. Oh, oh.
I've heard people question his reticle placement, but it does seem to work for him. I'm of the lazy group of starting in the middle, but I don't like the disorientation of moving it around. I feel like I'm completely lost.
Yeah. Well, you got Ashdod that goes actually in the bottom. So I mean, you know, but I mean he's one of a kind too. I mean,
actually, I think Jesus goes very similar to where Ox is.
Ashdod has moved around, and the big revelation was season 8 when the first time we ever saw him go low. We were all like, whoa.
Whoa, exactly.
Yeah. And now you know, we're a little bit used to people moving it around some more, but still, you know, when it goes through it just like that, that's got to sting. And now Wishbone here starting the 3rd with a quick base runner.
Well, with you know, with the catcher's arm, and no stealer trait, I mean, you know, if you go on a fastball, you're gonna get caught to on second for sure. So I mean, I don't know if I you know, I mean, I don't know if I would go if you know.
Yeah, Wishbone gonna pick his spot carefully for sure. He's not too willy-nilly with the stealing. That one on the ground though, maybe he should have went 5-4 over to 3. That's the double play. That'll end the inning. We go to the 4th.
That hurts.
Yeah, going for that inside. Looked like a 2-seamer. Nice placement from Ox. And now he gets another chance to hit here with his meat of the order.
Yeah, he wants that guy on for sure.
Good take. Still setting up outside against Ed White, who's locked in.
He's got to take another pitch now.
Ooh, he almost had that. 98 power straight back. Can't catch up to the inside. That's Wishbone switching it up on him.
Yeah, I mean, right now, I mean, Wish is going off speed, change up, actually, mostly change ups on the outside, and comes back with a cutter inside. And I mean, Ox is going to have to lay off one of the pitches. You know, he's going to have to wait and just pick and choose. Actually, you know, if he wants to go outside, and he must sit on those inside cutters. Because right now he's all over the place. Just sit on one pitch and wait for it. Easier said than done, but
that's a nice single there off the hands by holographic Charizard, perfectly timed up the middle. So Ox gets himself a man on for Francis Tiafoe. Big power versus righties. Ooh, check swings it there. Maybe one he wants back. More good placement.
Dangerous hitter here.
Ox just wanting to swing there, you can tell, just fouling it back. Let's see what he does here with this pitch. Off the end of the bat, over to the 3rd. Buzz Aldrin's over to 2nd, on to 1st, in time for the double play. Bottom of the 3rd and the top of the 4th end in identical ways there, the 5-4-3 double play.
Someone's gonna have to steal D.
Now batting.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to get somebody moving. You're right. I mean, let's get the blood pumping. We need runs. Someone's gotta make something happen. It is Ken Mattingly batting. Oof, underneath that pitch from Roger Federer. That inside cutter. What a play from
Nice.
Schlongberry. She makes it over to first. Wow, that could have been dangerous.
Baseman, number 23.
John Glenn has high pitch. You can see Ox staying away from it. Very, very much staying away from it. Here comes the high pitch. And Wishbone does crush it. It's deep to center. It's to the warning track. Nadalo right there.
Now batting, the third
A
baseman.
But
gambling
that's Wish.
man.
I mean, wow, this is Wish. He just picks. I mean, when I'm saying pick and choose, this is exactly what I meant. I mean, Wish right now is sitting on one pitch and he's waiting for it. So
That's a good rip on the curveball. Ox could not get that towards the edge of the zone quite enough, and there's a 2-out single. Brings up Alan Shepard.
Fielder, number
You don't want to let Wishbone back
29.
into this inning. Outside heater, great placement from Ox. Makes it 0-1. Then quick
Nice
cutter.
cutter.
Yeah, tough to get him to swing it there, but he does. Swing and a miss, strike 3, triple digits, gets him down, ends the inning. Nicely done as we're through 4. Still scoreless here on XBL Game 1, match of the week.
First baseman, number 29.
This looks like night of the low-scoring games.
That is true, Mystery Man. Your previous set, well, I mean, it was low scoring for a while till 9 combined runs in the first game end up happening. Then we see a comebacker there off the glove
Now
of
batting,
Ed White, and that'll clean up
fielder,
Ox there for out number 1. So we'll see if we get some runs out of this XBL game. Hiss missile, looking to get something moving.
that was a nasty pitch.
Yeah, Wishbone really knows how to paint the corners with the best of them. It's that accuracy, again, being a big part of his rotation and his team build. Feels like he can go with any velocity if he just puts the ball where he needs it. That one, though, hit hard up the middle by Ox. 2-2 count. Taken care of. Now we've got the man on and 1 down.
Now batting, the right
I still
fielder,
remember my
number
walk-off
1.
home run in like the 16th inning against Wishbone back in Cup number 1 with Fred Jones hitting a home run against a completely empty closing pitcher. With it, he had no pitchers left and he was completely empty.
You probably saw every different kind of pitcher out of that pen, too. Wishbone's got him high, low,
Now batting,
in, out.
the pitcher,
His staff is always diverse, but he utilizes it well. So far, so good from his starter tonight through 5. But don't be surprised if he
Probably
dips into his
that's probably
bullpen.
why Ox cheated on his roster last season. You know, it's so perfect. So
When will we ever catch him? Is the question. It's quickly 2-2. The pitcher hits one right up the middle, and Wishbone can't die for it. He jumps for it. So we see the man on with 2 outs, 2 on actually.
now batting,
Excuse me.
the second baseman,
Lineup turns over for
number
Schlongberry.
11.
She's super tense with RBI dud. This is an interesting situation.
Boy, that looks bad.
That hole through the left side, though.
yeah, but
Wide open.
she's way too powerful defensively that he has to leave her in.
That's why he's
There's no
afraid to
way.
pull her out of there.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way you can pull her out.
That one beat right into the ground. First baseman takes care of it. Threat eliminated. We go to the bottom of the 5th. So holograms can't get it going. Still 0-0.
Now batting, the catcher, number 5.
It is Harrison Schmidt. He does have a lot of power. Ooh, but he goes for the high fastball. This one on the ground. Charizard catches it out of the air.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Excuse me, it wasn't on the ground.
number
Pardon my
31.
misspeak. Federer with the .86 ERA. Wow. It just keeps going down.
Now batting, number 44.
Gonna pinch hit for the locked-in pitcher, so he's done with that pitcher.
Yeah, Wishbone never afraid to dip into that bullpen.
Yeah, I'm always reluctant. I've only got, well, I guess technically I have 3 pinch hitters, but I don't like to burn a pinch hitter if I have a lot of pitcher because it does bump you up pretty good.
But yet you have Ox. That's not. That's It's. I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game. So
Yeah,
with Wish, with the power he has, he knows he's one swing away. So
that's true.
I don't know. I mean, those power guys they got their mind on their own.
I agree with you on that one. No, George is that way. He'll yank that pitcher like, you're like what? He's gonna yank the pitcher.
Number 13.
You see Wishbone going with the pinch runner as well after the pinch hitter gets the single, so all in there trying to score a run. Still got the runner at first. This one crushed by Lovell. Piss Missile can get there, though. That'll end the inning. That one looked dangerous for a moment.
We got to give Ox credit here. He's been pitching really well. He's keeping his head together. And, I mean, Wish is really tough, so this is looking good so far.
Yeah, these two are dueling through 5.
Batting, the center fielder, number 7.
And Ox is not devoid of power. He could do a one-swinger here. You never know.
And that one beat right into the dirt. John Glenn able to handle it again. It's been a trend for the past couple innings. A little bit of the dribblers over to first. It's Valentina Tereshkova out of the pen for Wishbone. You can see K-Dud, but she does have good stats regardless.
She gets the best name award, if nothing else.
Tereshkova. Swing and a miss. Put away quickly. Brings up holographic Charizard, who's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. He's got too much power to be hitting singles.
She must have moved over from his Cosmonauts team, right? I mean,
Yeah, for sure. Ox frustrated there as that'll end the 6th.
For sure. Yeah, I know that too. I know that sound.
didn't we say small park, bunch of runs? What happened here?
I don't know.
I don't know. We're not at 75 ego.
Yeah, 90's a little bit different
dear.
than 75.
Yeah, but here we are. We are at the highest of levels, these two. Facing off in a gridlocked match, 0-0 through 5. It is pretty crazy.
Second baseman, number 28.
Ox is going to have to be careful of that velo now. I mean, the velo is
There
reducing.
she is.
And he's got to pay attention to that. I mean, with Wish, I mean, whenever your pitcher's getting tired, you got to put him out. I mean, he's going to destroy low velo. That's one of the guys in the league that can actually destroy big-time low velos. Well, right now, I mean, at least by 5 miles per hour, the velocity is down by at least 5 miles per hour. It's going to be a huge difference when Ox is going to be throwing the fastball.
He gets out of it there. We're going to the 7th. It is hard to believe these two are still scoreless.
Now batting, the catcher, number
I'd like to
39.
hear No Name have that conversation with Eddie.
About the low velo?
About how you got to pull the pitcher out.
We've had that conversation with Eddie. It's never going to work.
The first baseman, number
That's why
He's not
10
pulling
left.
that pitcher.
You couldn't get through to him.
He's not pulling it.
That was a great
On the
play
other
by
hand-
Wishbone there. It was off his body, and he makes the throw.
On
There's
the other
one
hand, I
down.
remember Pete Hegan that used to have like this crazy relief pitching. Man, he was, I think after 2 innings, he was pulling his pitcher out.
Absolutely, yeah, every time.
Wow.
That was an amazing pitch there from Wishbone to sit Ox down and bring up Piss Missile. There's 2 outs quickly in this inning. Reliever is locked in. That's a big pop-up way underneath it, and that is Gus Grissom who will take care of it and end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th.